Obviously, tough loss for us. I thought we played pretty well. Didn't shoot enough in the second period, and I think that hurt us a little bit. Plus all the penalties that we got. I mean, that's definitely a killer for you. You gotta try to find a way to stay out of the box. It seems to be a problem for us every year. So we'll still keep working on it. But overall, I thought it was a good hockey game, back and forth. They got a few, quick ones there, and we couldn't quite get all the way back from it. So.
Coach, it looked like the defense really had a specific game plan to get bodies in front and kind of deflect the shots, getting the passing lanes for Providence. Did that kind of deter you guys from shooting those shots in the second period and help you in the third after that intermission?
I think in the second, we were just trying to look for the perfect play. It's nice to see a pretty goal. But I think, sometimes you got to get a dirty goal, right? And you got to fight for it a little bit harder. And like you said, they have all 5 people in front of that net, in front of their goalie. They're trying to block everything that they can block. And I thought we started to really kind of get through that in the third with the shots we put up, and just couldn't find a way to put one in. Another one in.
Can you talk a little bit about the fight in your team, just seeing how they could go from being kind of shut out in that second period to just putting it on Providence, especially on the power play?
Yeah, I thought I really like that about our team. That fight that we had, it wasn't like, oh, we're done now, we can't catch. We put the foot on the gas pedal in that third period, and on another day maybe we put another one in, but it just wasn't our day today.
Coach, after Providence got that shorthanded goal in the third period, it almost seemed like the team turned it up another notch from there instead of kind of crawling into a shell. What was the message on the bench there after that goal?
Yeah, I think we just thought that we have the ability to win the game still. Obviously that was a little bit deflating in terms of, you don't want to have a shorty scored on you. But overall, I really liked our power plays. I liked the opportunities they got. Again, I think we could have shot a little bit more, but overall, I thought we moved the puck well, had opportunities to score, and had opportunities to win the game.
There we go. So in a game like this where, it's a close game and you can't quite make the comeback, but you show that fight in that third period, what do you take out of this to go into the next game where, even though you got the loss, you still got that next game tomorrow, and there's something you can take out of it?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing about this being the first part of the series, right? The first game, we have that second game to start off where we ended. And to start off where we ended with that intensity and that desire to win the game, we need to start the first period like that and continue through the game. I thought our first period was really good too, though. I really thought we played well. I like how Abby Levy came back after that bounce off the back wall. Tough one for her there in her first start for us, and I like how she came back and made some really nice saves for us too. So overall, a lot of good things to take from the game, even though obviously you never want to lose. But I thought there were a lot of really good things that we can continue to learn from and continue to grow.
Any other questions for Coach?
Got one more, Coach. Was there any difficulties in game planning, knowing that you had a different opponent coming into the week, or?
No, I don't think so. I mean, this early in the year, you don't have a whole lot of video on teams. You have, obviously a little bit from the weekend before, but not a whole lot to look at. But they did pretty much what we thought they were going to do. They like to get a lot of shots from their points and put pucks to the net, and that was kind of expected from us. We need to defend a little bit better.
Thanks, Coach.
Hi.
Hey, Maegan. tough loss, obviously, but is there anything that you could take out of that third period to take you guys into that matchup tomorrow? It's a quick turnaround.
Yeah, definitely. I think the energy that we brought is the biggest thing. And if we can just come out in the first 5 minutes tomorrow in the first period in Providence and just bring that same energy and put pucks on net, like Coach was just saying, I think that's the biggest thing that we can carry in from that third period into tomorrow's game.
Can you tell me what you saw in that goal? If you saw the original shot go in, or what you did to get in there when you're crashing the net?
Yeah, for sure. Hadley she took the puck to the net. She just put it in tight, and I saw it right on the goal line. And then I just tucked it in there. But it was a great drive by Hads, and yeah, it was just nice to put that in and bring some energy in that third period.
And just as one of the captains on the bench there, after Providence got that shorthanded goal, what was the message? What was the feeling on the bench after that goal? Because the team actually seemed to turn it up into another notch there after that goal.
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest thing after that was just, we had to turn that into some momentum, and we had to use that as motivation to put that next one in and get that goal back so we could get back in the game and take the momentum. So just all of us, we kind of kicked it up a notch because we knew we had to take that. And if we sat on the bench and kind of hung our heads low, we were going to count ourselves out. And I don't think any of us did that. We all brought it out the next few shifts, and we gave it our best effort for sure.
Maegan, you've been part of some really good teams here at the Heights. What's this team have that's been so different about years prior?
Yeah, I think we do have a large freshman class, and we have Abby Levy as a transfer as well, and Kelly Lavelle as well on our roster. So I think it's a lot of new faces, but the biggest thing is everyone's bought in, and I keep saying it, but it is the energy, and the energy is phenomenal this year. And I think everyone's just bought into our systems. Everyone's excited to play every shift, and now starting our season and starting in the first 3 games here, it's just a great vibe on our team, and we're ready to keep going.